that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
We're like, no comment. I don't want to talk about that.
Who do you think those soldiers were in the end?
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
Uncle, we've been on our adventure for like 3 minutes. Something's wrong.
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Waluda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
No dogs. Well, this place is just archaic. Oh, shoot. Assassin's Creed time. Why did you do that with a sword? I guess easier to grab it?
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal?
Would you rather be my squire?
Hi. Are you done with your schoolwork, or did you take a break? Your eyes are darting around. You're not done. Because of the hurricane warnings, boys' school is closed today, and they're doing online classes. And Gabe decided it was time for a break to come shove Chip in my face.
I'm not shoving him in your face. I'm shoving him into your lap, or
Okay.
your head, your mouth, whatever. Well, not your mouth.
Not my mouth. All right. Thank you. All right, set him down. Oh, wait, isn't that the lady that travels with Joshua? Yep.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
Is there a medicine that helps with having Ultima trapped in your chest? Advil. Advil. That's all it takes.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you!
Great job, Uncle.
Uncle?
Sorry.
She didn't see. She didn't see the brother.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us.
What is that background noise? It just sounds like some guy like, oh, like just like sniffing the microphone or something.
An hour or two?
Come on.
Friend.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose.
He knew he was about to kick the table, so he wanted to eat his food first. I didn't realize what was happening. I was like, what is he doing? Hi. I was like, is he just trying to get food all over his face as a disguise or something? No, he just wanted to eat before the table got kicked. Just a second, chat. We gotta give him some attention so that he calms down. Okay.
Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Take him! Try it.
I'm sure the inn won't mind.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
It's you.
Summon a tornado in the room. I'm sure they won't mind. We'll give him an extra copper. I'm sure that'll pay for the damages.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
She's like, please get out from behind the bar. This is employees only. Your Grace, your brother's downstairs.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
Your Grace, your brother started a bar fight. No, my uncle started a bar fight. Brother finished the bar fight. I like how she didn't tell him that there's a guy downstairs shooting fire and Titan fists and hurricanes. She was just like, yeah, it was just a bar fight.
Clive?
He knows exactly where to go. Is there going to be another feather? Some food.
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Torval, they said you're not allowed in town. Maybe he just meant the inn.
Where are you?
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in the Fang.
We moved 10 feet, then there was another cutscene.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang.
I could throw a tornado
It would
at him.
seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Cid. Cid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Speak with townspeople, 0 out of 2.
Looks like we won't be getting
Specific
back to
ones or anyone?
Light it for Gilbert's sake.
Specific ones. Traveling trader.
Anything I can help you with, travelers? Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No, I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
Okay.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend?
He sounds like he's
I
gonna
look?
mug him.
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience, believe you me.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Speak with the villagers. Ah, here. Riverboat captain.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask Ferda. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you kindly.
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Ferda knows.
Wait, incense! What?
Excuse me. Are you Ferda?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
We didn't even tell him our name. We weren't even like, tell her Sid's here to see her.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think he trusts us.
I think a bunch of guys with weapons are gonna
So
surround
you're
us.
the ones who've been sniffing around.
There it is.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
I'm gonna lose your business?
Get him! Over here!
Alright, no hit. People in the background cowering. Well, I did just summon a tornado in this, like, courtyard.
Here's another month of Prime money to support the ramen addiction of our favorite international internet superstar celebrity sensation.
37 months. Thank you, Faba. Appreciate you. Welcome. Man, he has been busy over there.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Ferda?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with the blade is rare indeed, my lord.
How about my skill with
A fitting
tornadoes?
talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
He's like, this way, my lord. Starts limping. I guess I dropped him from
Made
2
from the
stories.
stoutest stoneware.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Take a sniff, good sir.
The finest fabric!
Is this the place?
Lubo's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it.
Shut up, dude. I just beat the crap out of you.
Lubor, Lord Ferda
That is awesome. He's making sure that pillow is just right. Yep. Got a lot of fluffing to do, apparently.
to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid II?
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
Dude, we already beat you up.
What do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you!
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle.
Uncle is fun, but he's making this mission more difficult than it has to be.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
Alright, well, we got a lot of people to talk to.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves. Us common folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market either. Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
So for any of the new folks in chat, a reminder, the crystals allow normal people to use magic. So like a water crystal, you hold it over a cup and it will basically secrete water and you can fill the cup.
Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way. Is there a reason for that?
Well, we're a stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one. The soldiers guarding the Mother Crystal and the shipments need a place to spend their hard-earned gil. The men of the Rock throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so? Well, thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
Primarch Chip making sure the throne is just right. Primarch Chip, oh my god, he got a promotion.
The juiciest meat from Green's. You wouldn't believe how much he gave me. What can I do for you, soldier? Need that sword polishing?
She's clearly a blacksmith.
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you. I serve the men of the Rock and the men of the Rock only.
You have an agreement with them?
Don't be stupid. I just know which side my bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you? Before you scare them off.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
Finest fabrics, fresh from
The inn that we wrecked?
What was all that crashing and banging about?
It's you, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal. Have you seen him?
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's upstairs, but...
Thank you. I'll go and fetch him.
She says upstairs, but I wonder if he's with some lady folk right now.
Let me treat you.
Wait, where did the marker
Pretty
go?
flush these days.
Are you now?
Quest destination nearby. Can't interact with that door. Nope, he's talking with someone.